Hey everybody, this is Joe.
Hey, this is Maxtan.
Hey, this is Travis.
And this is Candid at the Movies. Alright, so we're going to do the non-spoiler review for him.
Yeah.
Starring Marlon Wayans.
And Tyriq Withers.
Hey, shout out to Tyriq Withers.
You've been on your road, bro.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you.
Doing your thing.
Yes.
Even though this movie was...
Joe, what's this movie about?
Okay, so this movie is called Him, and Him is a thriller. I would call it a psychological thriller.
Yes,
not really a horror. I wasn't scared at all. But it is a football story about how to achieve greatness, goated, like level status and that type of thing. Yeah. And so Marlon takes our boy and tries to turn him into a goat.
In 7 days.
In 7 days. Yeah. And a lot of crap happens that I can't understand, nor tell you why it happened.
Right.
I like this movie more than most everybody else.
But we'll deal with that later on in the spoiler review.
Yeah.
Travis, what did you think?
I think that this was acted to perfection by the two main leads.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Tyriq, his character. I loved how he looked and acted like a typical football player. Well, a typical movie football player, let's put it that way. Mr. Wayans, Marlon, I appreciated how he acted like an old vet that's kind of washed, but still has enough in the tank to be successful. Though.
And it visually looked interesting.
It did.
I'm not going to say it looked horrible. It's interesting. I feel like this was marketed horrible as saying this is a Jordan Peele film when it ain't.
No, he produced
Justin Tipping did it.
He produced it.
He produced it. It's a
He
difference.
didn't write it. He didn't direct it.
So technically, he doesn't have a lot of say in what happens in the movie. That is mostly done by the director and the writers. And so they just kind of financed it and made some stuff happen.
Yeah.
And I think that took away from it, and a lot of people probably going in expecting something different or something deeper.
Yeah.
They talked about stuff, but then they didn't really do nothing with it.
No.
They did.
And that third act was so rushed.
Rushed, thrown together, and felt like they said, I have an idea. Let's do this about football, but make it deep. What we gonna do it then? I don't know. That's literally how it felt.
What we're going to do at the end? Everything. We're going to do everything at the end.
There were some ideals that needed to be explored better or more, and they just never came about. I didn't know if he was elucidating. I didn't know what was real and what was fake. That was right at the end of the second act going to the third act. I was really confused and lost, and I didn't know what was happening. I was watching the screen like, what's happening? The people beside me were like, what's happening?
This was not a cohesive story at all.
No.
I don't know why a lot of things happen, nor do I care to think more deeply about it, because I don't think it's that deep.
It's not.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people online trying to make this a good movie.
Yeah.
When I feel like they just don't want to say a movie was just either okay or bad. I mean,
Right.
I don't need to know about your pee-wee football life and how this connected to you.
This is how a real locker room is.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Ain't nobody looking at the quarterback like the running back fumbled. You lost the game for nobody.
Nobody's doing that.
Quarterback gets the least blame.
Man, yeah, he might get some blame, but he's not. I mean, coaching, offensive line, running back, wide receivers dropping balls.
Everybody will get fired before the quarterback.
Unless you're Tua Tagovailoa right now,
Yeah.
you're not getting a lot of blame right now as a quarterback.
No matter if you're black or white.
Exactly. And the MVP award is really only for quarterbacks.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you don't hear about no guards getting MVP.
I feel like the biggest issue with this movie is that it feels like a bait and switch, whereas the trailers had something, and then the beginning of the movie felt like something, and at the end it felt like something completely different.
This movie was less than spectacular when it comes down to the visuals. It was a marvel to look at. It was well acted, despite the many gaps in the plot. But I really, really enjoyed just seeing it and seeing Marlon kind of do a more serious role.
Yeah.
I could see him doing this again.
I could see him doing it again as long as it's a better story.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have this long of a gap for his movies. Like the last one before this was the Aretha Franklin movie.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, Requiem for a Dream.
Ooh.
We were still in high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what you think? Like, what grade would you give it?
That's a D.
Yeah, I'm going to gentleman's D because I don't want to fail it.
Yeah.
Because of the good acting.
Yeah.
So my score is gonna be a B minus. Would I want to go see it again? Not really. It's a good one watch. Yeah, it's not as gory as you would think it would be. It's more of a psychological thriller. It could have been worse, but it probably should have been a lot better. This movie was truly weird and then kind of got like lost in the sauce. Recommend watching it matinee. I don't know if it's a date night movie, but matinee is good.
So, what say you down in the comments? Please let us know what you think. Also, hit that like, share, and subscribe, as well as hit that notification bell for all things Candid. Check us out on our podcast, the Rassle Twins podcast, and Sleep at the Movies, as well as maybe send us a donation. Yo, we got merch. We got Rassle Twins merch, Candid at the Movies merch coming soon. So, y'all keep an eye out. We appreciate y'all, all your support. We love you. Have a contest today. Peace.